Hi guys, so for this video, we're going to be doing DIY or a do-it-yourself. So I'm going to be making this a new series, so whenever I figure out something cool, that's not hard to make, and it's kind of cool, not necessarily useful, I'm just going to be posting it on the series. I'm going to call it DIY. So, yeah, just a reminder before the video starts. Hello everybody, MyLittlePhone49 here, and we're back, and today we're going to be doing a DIY video, and today it's going to be DIY make your own gyroscope. So this is super easy to do, and you can do tricks with it and stuff. It's not like a normal gyroscope, but those things are like 20 bucks and they're expensive. So, to make this gyroscope, it's super easy. All you need to get is go to the dollar store or something. I used to have them there normally, at Dollar Tree. And get a Shogun Steel Beyblade. $1. This is all you need. It comes with a rip card. Okay? So, as you can see, this little thing right here is going to spin. You put this little thing into the hole in the back. And just to give an example, when you pull it, this thing starts spinning. This is what's going to make our gyroscope. So, but first we're going to need to make some modifications to this thing. Just, these things are kind of in the way, I feel. So, take his arms off. It's going to be a little difficult. So you pull them off. They should pop off. And I think I'm going to rip part of this. No, that's fine. So just take off both the arms, set those to the side. Ugh. Don't try to twist it like I did, because I think I broke it. And you're also going to want to take off the head. It's very important that you take off the head. If you don't want to take off the arms or something, that's fine. But it's important that you take off the head. Okay, so this part's going to spin. That doesn't matter. So now, just, now that you've taken off your parts and modified it, just kind of get used to spinning it like this. It's not going to balance on your finger or anything. As you can see, that really hurt. It got my finger. So do not try to do that, because that just won't work. Actually, I haven't tried this, but you can take off the tips. Oh, no, that definitely won't work. Okay. So yeah, you can't. Okay, so you can't do that, but what you can do is pull it, turn it upside down, and if you can see, I'm not the best at it, but as you can probably see, I was able to pick it up and just bounce it on my finger. So I'm going to demonstrate that again for you. I'm going to try to do a little better this time. You want to do it as fast as you can and rip as hard as you can. As you can see, it's obviously isn't going to be as it's not going to work as well as an actual one, but actual gyroscope. But after some practice, it's not that hard. You could probably get it to work pretty good. Jeez, it keeps running away. Okay. And I don't know, I haven't experimented with multiple types of these, so I don't know if other ones work differently. And you can use it just as a normal Beyblade. If you want to, you can just set it on the ground. Like this. But then it's going to start spinning. You don't really want that. So, if you want to, I haven't tested this yet. A lot of this is just speculation, but if you get a, like, I'm going to test this for you here. But if you get a hard surface, I'm still kind of getting used to this thing. If you get a hard surface, like, I'm just going to take this movie thing right here. As long as it's, like, kind of silky, I think if you, oh geez, that didn't work. Um, if you pull this, I think you can put it upside down and it'll spin on its head. Yeah, that's a working gyro or an upside down Beyblade, either one. But it actually works just as well, almost basically just as well as on the tip when it's on its head. But then the problem is once it touches the ground, it tries to run away. I'm just gonna try some other things with this. I'm gonna kind of do an experiment thing here. I'm gonna try to balance it on his arm thing where the arm's taken off. There's like a little thing that sticks out, so I'm gonna see how this works. Oh no, it's not gonna work because I forgot this thing pivots. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some other stuff besides balancing it. As you can probably see, I don't know if you can hear me open this thing, but this happens. So this thing is spinning so fast that basically it just doesn't want gravity to work. So I don't know if you can hear me over that. If you can't, I'm sorry. But if you spin this thing and kind of hold it by like the back thing and just kind of move it a little bit, it kind of seems like it's moving on its own. Just to, yeah, like, just try it. Try it out a little bit. Like, don't let go of it, but just like, it seems like it's moving on its own. Like, it doesn't like being sideways. It tries to like twist back. And that's what I'm going to be getting into now. This is probably the best use I can think of this. You can use this as like a bet to try to get, like if you want to bet somebody, you can take this thing and say, I bet you $10 or whatever you want. You could just do it as a joke if you want to. Or you don't have to actually do money for it, obviously. But I bet you if I spin this thing, you can't get it to flip forward. You can, like you can't make it do a full flip forward, not sideways, forward. So, as you can see, if I rip it, it'll go sideways fine. Like, yeah. Going up it doesn't like. It tries in every way to avoid going up. It's very odd. I don't quite get the physics around it, but it doesn't like going up. So, then you can take your like friend or whoever you're doing this with, and if they say yes, or even if they say no, just to show them, you can pull this thing and just, I'm going to show you right now, they can't flip it. It's impossible. Watch. I don't know, the camera might be too blurry, but you can try it at home if you have one of these. They only cost $1 at the dollar store. As you can see, I flipped it as hard as I can from all my experience with flipping bottles, and it really didn't do anything at all. This is the power of gyro. I'm going to just demonstrate it one more time. So as you can see, it only goes forward like this much, and then it just starts to spin like that. And it's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm not quite sure how it works, but for the third and last time, I'm just going to be showing you how this works again. So as you can see, it just doesn't flip. It flips a little bit forward and then just the farthest I can flip it. My record is just getting it at this is 90-degree angle. That's the farthest I've got it. So I'm gonna be putting this Beyblade back together because I'm sure my brother is going to be wanting to use this. If you haven't checked out his channel, Leo the Lion, please do. He only has one video up. He's going to be getting more videos up soon because we finally finished moving. And check out everybody else in the Firewallers. Surely it's cool. We have a bunch of people in our group called the Firewallers. That's our group name. So please check it out. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So, boop, 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 boop. I have this thing in a stand, well, kind of stand, but yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Wait a minute, can I No, I can't. Okay. I was just seeing if I could flip the screen. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, oh jeez, I almost dropped my tablet. Okay. And if you have, then please subscribe for more. I'm going to try to upload weekly, at least 2 or 3 videos a week. Yeah, please subscribe for more, and bye!